This week, I had somebody pop off on me and had this whole emotional outburst. It was embarrassing and it instantly reduced my confidence in this person. Their inability to feel something, to experience something, to have there be a form of rejection in front of them and be able to handle that with grace, understanding, questions, allowed me to see this person through a very new lens. And that new lens is they make decisions based off of their emotion. And as I looked a little bit further into this, I actually started to see how there was a lack of success in a variety of different areas, which is a key indicator that emotion is used in all sorts of conversations. Next is number 2, which is that your emotions are making you sound reactive and unsure. We have a saying around here: high emotion, low intelligence. Have you ever noticed the people who are wildly emotional, always talking about what's wrong and being outrageously creative in their storytelling, very rarely have a lot of success around them? They don't have people who are winning around them. They don't have successful business relationships. They don't even have successful businesses, because the more you use emotion, the less you're using logic. Emotion just clouds your decision-making ability, and effective leaders are spectacular. They are gangsters at being able to take a situation, remove emotion, and be able to logically make decisions very quickly. And they trust their decision-making process. The only way you know you can trust your decision-making process is if you have your own internal confidence that you're not being swayed by something based off of the emotion that you have. You're actually being swayed based off of logic, based off of data. So never let your emotions override your message. One of the visuals I use to help me during emotional situations is I imagine myself being a blade of grass. Follow me on this one. If you have a blade of grass that is horizontal and there is a rock that falls through the blade of grass, the blade of grass isn't going to stay hardened. It's actually going to move with the pressure. It's going to move with the rock, and then it's going to bounce back up to its original shape. Versus if you had a toothpick there. A toothpick, when a rock goes right through it, is going to rake. It's very rigid, it's hard, and it's frail. So in situations, instead of thinking of yourself as somebody who's going to make their point and who's going to prove somebody wrong and get hardened like a toothpick, imagine that you are a blade of grass, and that situation is just going to fall through you, not because you don't care, but because you're not going to get emotionally involved. You're going to let the data that they're giving you go through you. You're going to let the emotion that they're giving you pass by. And then you're going to respond in the way that you should respond, without the tense rigidity of the toothpicks in your life.